What up, my foodie freaks? Are you ready for some good food with good friends for good times? Well, then let's get this party started with me, Chef Bev, and my crazy brigade right here, right now on the Culinary Trend Show on RantRadioNetwork.com.
Hello, check.
Hello, hello.
We're on.
Hello.
I guess we're on. Welcome to the Culinary Trend Show. I'm Chef Bev Lazo, and this is
Lawrence.
And this is
Gloria.
And we have three special guests in the house
Hello,
tonight.
hello.
Introduce yourselves.
Chef Matt Dillon.
Hi, Chef.
How you doing?
Gigi Pasquale.
Marianne Bakaluba.
Welcome, everybody. You know what today is? Can you tell? It's International Pirate Talk Like a Pirate Day.
My hat didn't fit, so I'll put it on right now.
I think you look cute with the hat.
There you go.
I think you look cute with the
Too bad.
Where's your costume, sir?
This is my costume.
So you're constantly a pirate the way you are.
Actually, I'm usually a ninja.
How about a pirate ninja?
There you
Pirate
go.
ninja.
There you go.
All right, well, as you can tell, it's not a pirate day in this house today. So welcome,
Matt
everybody.
needs his rum.
He does. Well,
I
we're going
told
to
you to
celebrate
pass-
everybody toast. We have rum today. I can't see this eye patch. I don't know how these pirates
like some
do it.
rum? Oh, yes.
Look at that, I'm going to put it up here. So is this my rum?
Oh, this is going to
Yes.
be one of those shows.
Okay, so cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Happy Thursday.
Hold on.
Today's the 19th. You know, you should be up and game on this, Gloria.
I'm sorry. I wasn't drinking, I promise.
All right, cheers, cheers, cheers. This is how we roll on the Culinary Trend Show. International Talk Like a Pirate
Arr.
Day. Arr.
I put too much emphasis on the arg.
Arr.
That's smooth.
That's a smooth drink. Oh, boy. Good night.
And that's the show.
That's
right.
it. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. So we have a lot of stuff to celebrate today. What else? You know what? We couldn't do the show yesterday, but it was a big holiday, food holiday.
Uh-huh.
So I think I wanted to celebrate it again today because I love this stuff. So yesterday was National Cheeseburger Day.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I made everybody homemade. I was going to go buy In-N-Out, do the Five Guys. I said, why don't we do homemade burgers? Because they always taste better.
They do.
They always taste better. So I don't know if you do it at home or do you like to go out a lot to get your burgers? Is there a particular place you go to, Matt?
I like umami personally.
Oh, okay.
One of my
That's
favorites.
a good one.
They grind everything fresh in house, make
Nice.
everything from scratch.
Mm-hmm.
So, I did go out yesterday. We went to Varsity Burger.
Oh, where's
actually,
that at?
In Anaheim, off of Lincoln and Harbor.
Oh, okay.
And they've been there for a long time. Make a good charcoal burger, charbroil.
Ooh.
So I went there. I did another one for my site. I don't know if you
Right,
saw
I
it.
saw
a
that.
beautiful one.
It was
Then
beautiful.
I did a triple decker also,
And why didn't you bring any?
which was sadistic. Well, I got a little nasty with it.
Oh.
As you should when it comes to making your own
I
cheeseburger.
just see, yeah, I just see that Carl's Jr. commercial right now.
So
with-
the story
with Matt,
ends right
you know,
there.
just walking around behind his cars,
Licking his finger.
yeah, with his bikini on.
Banana hammock.
Nice. Well,
I'm going to need some eye bleach.
visual. Where's my eye patch?
Not good.
Arr.
Not good.
Arr.
Arr. Gigi, any
Yes.
favorite place that you like to go
I
to?
thoroughly enjoy In-N-Out. It's right by my house. And also there's a Eureka Burger in Claremont that's
Oh.
really, really good.
I
Are
haven't
they-
been there yet, but I hear it's amazing.
Is it a restaurant or is
It's
it
a
one of those?
restaurant.
Okay.
Mhm.
What are they?
Downtown Claremont. They just have different kinds of burgers. My favorite's just the original. Just has a sauce, lettuce, tomato. I like the simple,
Usually the
simple.
plain and simple is
Yeah.
always the
As
best.
long as the beef's good, I think,
Right.
and the bun's good,
Right.
Yeah.
you're
all you
you're,
need,
you're
yeah.
good.
Bread definitely matters. I think the bread is probably one of my favorite parts. Yeah.
How about Marianne?
I have to agree with umami too, and short order. I recently just went to umami last week, and I had their truffle and short rib
Nice.
shame.
one. I was like, oh my god! And I ordered the breakfast one with egg. I think.
Did you have to
everything
take
was
out a
better with
loan
egg.
for that, or? I'm just curious.
No, it was probably the price of 2 burgers, but it's not every day.
They just had opened one right in Orange County, correct? Umami.
A while
Recently, a while back.
Yeah.
Well, they opened the Anaheim was the first one that came down to Orange
I thought
County.
the Costa Mesa was the first one.
Yeah.
Costa
Was
Mesa.
Costa Mesa first?
Mesa
Oh yeah, over at
By,
the lab.
The
Yeah,
lab,
the
The
yeah.
lab.
lab. And then
The camp. Sorry.
camp.
They're right
Sorry.
across the street from each other. Yeah.
They all look the same.
Yeah.
Gloria, how about you?
I have to say In-N-Out because it's just down the street from me. So I
You
always
can never go wrong with
hit In-N-Out and go home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never go wrong.
And in Claremont Village, there's the Village Diner. And so they do a simple hamburger just like that. And I always have to get it when I'm there.
Cheese,
Cheese, yeah.
everything.
Bacon, avocado. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Bacon and avocado. Okay.
I have kids, so it varies from time, but I'm teaching them how to eat really good hamburgers. There's really a good one in Long Beach called E.J. Malloy's. It's a pub. They make really good turkey burgers, and I think that's the best place for me. Besides In-N-Out, that's a go-to. And I like The Habit. I don't know if you guys are a big fan of The Habit.
I like the Habit.
Habit's good.
They put a good product, I think, personally, but I don't think it's at
Okay.
the same level.
Out of the three, we have In-N-Out, we have The Habit, we have
Five
Five
Guys.
Guys.
You guys are missing Fat Burger.
Oh, and fat,
Well,
yeah.
Fat Burger, and you
Okay,
forgot.
I have- I'm
tried
sorry, I'm
them in
from-
Las Vegas. I was not a fan, I have to say.
I'm a Fat Burger
Yeah.
guy.
I love Fat Burger too.
Maybe I wasn't drunk
Where's the
enough, I
Fat
don't
Burger
know.
at? Where can we find one Fat Burger location?
Let's see.
Dude, they're
Buena-
all over
Buena
LA.
Park, South Coast Plaza, all over LA County.
Yeah.
They started
Don't
in
look
LA
at me.
County.
You've never
Go
been to Fat Burger?
online.
Have you guys been to Slater's 50/50?
Yes.
Slater's
Yes.
50/50 is good.
I created
There's a-
my
yeah.
own, and I have to
There's
say
a
that was
great
amazing.
place down in
Yeah.
the South Bay
It's huge.
called
Yeah.
the Standing Room,
I've been there.
which is
It's in
which-
Manhattan Beach, right?
no, it's in Redondo Beach.
Redondo.
Close
And
enough. It's
they're-
right down the
they're-
street.
it's literally like in the back of a liquor store,
Nice.
and they put out amazing burgers.
Wow.
I like short order at the Grove too. I think
That
they
place
make
is
some
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Slater's now has a 50-50 kangaroo burger to the end of the month. It's half kangaroo, half bacon.
Nice.
So
We're all
for-
like, huh?
It's actually really good. Kangaroo meat is really
Yeah,
good.
it's lean.
Yes, very lean.
Okay. Does it taste like chicken?
No, it does not.
Tastes like kangaroo.
It tastes like kangaroo.
Exactly.
Is it gamey?
No, not at all. It's not gamey at all.
If
So-
I know around their anniversary every year they do 100% bacon burger.
The 100%
Wow.
bacon.
Yeah.
Heart
AKA
attack.
the heart attack burger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plug your
Well, I've been to Heart
Dang.
Attack Cafe in downtown Las Vegas too.
And that was good.
It's good, but it'll kill you. Definitely.
It'll kill you after you drink a lot.
Yeah.
They've killed like 3 of their spokesmen. Spokesmen have died because they feed them for free if you're over so many pounds. 3 have died already from
Do you have
Heart
to sign
Attack
a
Cafe.
liability before you eat it?
No.
Or insurance?
No.
I have to say, a hamburger that I did have that always sticks in the back of my mind is I went to Hamburger Mary's, and I had their mac and cheese burger, and it was amazing.
Interesting.
Well, old school Hamburger Hamlet.
Oh, yeah.
Also, we used to go there all the time. There's still 1 or 2
In
left.
Lakewood,
Apple
right?
Pan. Anybody?
Apple Pan,
The
yes.
steak burger from Apple Pan is probably one of easily one of my top 5.
I think we need like a full-on burger show.
Yeah, we
Try
will.
everything,
This is just a
yeah.
little
For sure.
tease for everybody. Give us a little history about the cheeseburger, what year it was like.
Well, let's see. Well, everybody's familiar with the burgers, but it wasn't until the late 20s to 1930s that the cheeseburgers were actually created. They were supposedly created by Lionel Sternberger out in Pasadena at the right
Oh.
spot.
Wow.
And
It wasn't the wrong
purely
thing, right?
purely by accident. As most culinary iconic culinary foods tend to be created, it's purely by accident. So
Do you know
that's
how
the-
long ago, like before the burger versus let's put some cheese and oh my god, it's the cheeseburger. Like what?
Right.
When was that?
the cheese fall, like,
it
oh,
looks like a few
oops.
years after that, like
Okay.
some people started like copying like this is a cheeseburger.
You put
So
the cheese on
So
your
there,
burger.
that was the first?
that's what
Because
according
I've eaten one in Boston that it's done on a vertical grill and they put it on just regular toast.
That's the original hamburger right there.
Yeah.
That's the original one.
Yeah.
And
but the supposed like original cheeseburger came from here in LA, Pasadena.
Okay,
area.
nice.
Do you know what kind of bun they use? Does it say?
Probably just a regular bun.
Sesame.
Sesame seed.
Well, most of the buns are actually made by a company called Puritan Baking,
Okay.
and they do them all custom. It's a sponge bun. I know In-N-Outs are made by Puritan, and a bunch of the other
Because if
companies
I don't have
are.
hamburger buns, I use bread.
Well,
That's
I'm
still old school. That's
personally,
good.
I like a sponge bun if it's not super juicy. The problem is it falls apart, and that's the one thing I hate the most is when you're in a burger 2-3 bites deep, and it's all over your hand.
Gloppy mess.
It's like the scene from Vacation when they had the barbecue.
Yes.
And they used Hamburger Helper.
Yeah.
Do you remember that scene? That was the best scene ever, and he just like drops everything. So, well, that's it. I brought you guys cheeseburgers. Help yourself. Of course, you have to use the pirate plate to celebrate. Did you know that Krispy Kreme's was giving out free donuts today?
I heard about it.
So I'm thinking after break, when we go to break, I'm going to go run down the street to Krispy
Ooh, I would love
Kreme's.
some, yes.
Yeah, what did you have to say to get those?
You have to talk like a pirate or dress up.
Or dress like a pirate.
If you talk like a pirate, you get a free donut.
Well, Ruby Tuesdays restaurants gave away 100,000 burgers yesterday.
Nice.
If you came in and you said, cheeseburger, please, or something like that.
Interesting.
And they just fed you for free.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Well, we don't have
There's
too
we
many
don't
Ruby
have
Tuesdays.
Tuesdays
There aren't
Tuesdays
any
around
around.
here.
I see the commercials all the time, and I'm like, this is so
well,
frustrating.
Just like Cece's Pizza. You know, I hear
Cece's,
it's
yeah.
terrible with people that have tried it, but we don't have one around
Well,
here.
for the longest time,
Where
always
is it?
seeing Sonic commercials.
The closest one
was really
is
frustrating to me
Carlsbad.
because-
There's one over here.
There's a lot now.
Yeah,
There's a lot of Sonic.
Yeah,
now.
just in the last few years, they've actually popped up
Hey,
here
why?
locally. But
It's
for the
aight.
most part, like before, when the commercials would come up,
Well, we've got an odd food market here. We're not a test ground like most cities.
Yeah.
So Denver is a test ground. Houston's a test ground. So you'll see a lot of restaurants that are there that aren't here.
So I guess that's our pirate music. So it was get a free donut if you talk like
If
a
you
pirate.
talk, and then if you
If
dress,
you dress like a pirate, you get. So my goal when I go to break, I'm gonna go drive out there and see if they're
you
able
get
to
a
give
12,
me
a dozen.
a dozen. So we're gonna do that,
I'll
and then
loan you my
Thank
hat.
you, thank you. Yeah, please do.
you
No, I think I'll be all right with my.
You'll be all right.
with my rag.
You
You
have
just
the eye
look like-
patch.
yeah.
You gotta have the
Yeah,
eye
I have
patch.
to.
you got to be
eye
careful
patch.
what neighborhood you end up rolling through with that. Deal. I'm just saying.
You know what I'm saying too.
I'm just saying.
I just, I
Who rolls
go out
purple
this-
colors in this county?
That's a new gang, homeboy.
Well, you'll be safe
It's
by
a
the
pirate
Staples
gang.
by the Staples Center. You'll be safe. I don't know about anywhere else. Though.
Well, we're in Whittier. You never know what's down here. So when we get back, I'm going to go head out to Krispy Kreme's right now. You guys make sure I'm okay. Call the manager. Let him know I'm coming up
All right.
ahead. Right after this, we're going to talk to Gigi. We're going to talk to Mary. We're going to talk to Chef Matt. Only here on rantradio.com. All right, guys.
We'll be right back with more Culinary Trend Show with Chef Bev, Gloria, and Lawrence, only here on RantRadioNetwork.com.
Building a custom home or business is a huge deal. For some, it's the largest project they'll take on in a lifetime. Choosing your team may be the most important part of ensuring a successful building project. Starting a project by working closely with Core Design will create what's just right for your lifestyle and your property. But selecting the right builder is perhaps the most important part of creating the team. At Core Designs, customer service, quality craftsmanship, and integrity are the keys to our company philosophy. Your custom construction dreams are just a phone call away. Core Design at 213-453-1609. Once again, that number is 213-453-1609.
The experts know that for pastry, Baker's Bodega has it all. Exclusive brands like Westco Bankmark, Satin Ice, and Pastry Pride. One-on-one day seminars for cake decorating and gelatin art. So for our service, wide range of ingredients and supplies, and for the low prices, Baker's Bodega has it all. But you don't need to be an expert. Baker's Bodega, 7869 Paramount Boulevard in Pico Rivera. Come, we're waiting for you.
Do we have your attention? When it comes to tequila, two things matter: heart and passion. Never compromising integrity for mass production. Number one Tequila delivers the goods. Taste the heart and passion of Mexico in every bottle. We make it right. We make it fun. Superior Tequila. There's only number one. There's only number one. There's only number one.
A home is the biggest investment in most people's lives. Buying or selling should be a positive experience.
Whether you want to be a wealthy real estate investor or just trying to find a place to call home. At AJR & Associates, we focus on the client's needs.
We understand the market better than most. Let us bring the value to you and make the right choice.
AJR and Associates, making your dream house a reality. Call us today for a free consultation at 562-882-1976. Or you can log on to www.agrrealtors.com.
With a track record of great results, bringing knowledge, wisdom, and expertise to you. Hablamos Español.
Are you hungry for more? Well, put on those stretchy pants, grab a plate, and let's head on back to the Buffet of Madness with Bev, Gloria, and Lawrence for more Culinary Trend Show. Only here on Rant Radio Network.
And we're back. All right.
Hello.
I'm about to eat this burger. Gloria, take over.
I guess Bev went to get some donuts. And when she leaves, we don't know what to say. It's always wonderful. Okay.
I think we need to call the manager.
Call, right?
Yeah. So we have them queued up over there. So
line 1 or line 2? Do you know? No.
I think it's line 1.
Okay. Hello. Krispy Kremes. Hello.
This is Krispy Kreme. Who's this?
Hi. May I speak to the manager, please?
This is the manager. This is Cornelia Retina.
Okay. I just have a question. If someone goes in like right now, say, what time is it? 8:16. Can they still get donuts if they talk like a pirate?
Excuse me. What you talking about?
Talk like a pirate day?
Talk like a what?
Talk like a pirate day.
Talk
you
like
know,
a what?
everyone celebrates it. K-Rock always does this huge day of it.
I'm sorry. Who this? Who this?
My name is Gloria.
Gloria, are you calling for just some donuts? I don't know what you're talking about, girlfriend.
I'm calling from the where am I calling from? I don't even know where I am. I just want some free donuts.
You don't know where you're calling from. Don't be calling me.
Damn.
Damn, you're rude.
Do you want donuts or what?
Yes,
what
please.
What
Someone's
about?
gonna be there.
What's this thing about Pirate Day?
Someone's gonna be there dressed up like a pirate. If you want to take a picture, go ahead. But we want some free donuts.
Free donuts, girlfriend? I don't know what you're talking about. Wait, who does this person? Who do they look like? What they wearing?
They're wearing black pants, a black shirt, eye patch. Eye patch, a purple bandana.
Bandana, wait, girlfriend. We don't do any gang banging over here. No gang banging here up here in Krispy Kreme. We just make donuts for y'all.
Did someone come in with the peg leg?
A peg leg?
No? How about with a bottle of rum?
Hold up. Is this your girl here? She got an eye patch on, some funky looking bandana like she all that. Hold on.
Yeah, she should have a bottle of rum with her too.
Rum, girlfriend. I'll be calling the cops. Hold up. Let me check. Let me check. Hold up.
Okay.
You ain't getting no free donuts.
Why?
Damn, shut down.
No. Did you see her though?
Wow. Is she not pirate enough?
Is she not piratey enough for you?
No, she looked like a gangbanger. We don't allow that over here.
What happens if she shares her rum with you?
Girl, I don't drink rum.
The hat.
Give me my Colt 45, then I'm happy. Look, I ain't got time for this. If I give her donuts, then that's it. All right?
Okay. Well, thank you.
Peace.
Peace out.
I couldn't tell if she was ghetto or Vietnamese.
I couldn't tell either.
I wasn't quite sure where that accent was
stunned
coming
by the rudeness.
Have they come up with the term ghetto-namise?
Oh.
Ooh.
Genomise?
It starts tonight.
Ghetto-namise.
Well, I guess that isn't true. I guess we don't get free donuts.
No donuts for us.
Then why did I get an email? Oh, now I'm sad.
You got lied to.
I did.
You should show that email to them. Be like, look, you told me.
I should. And they even said download an eye patch.
Has anyone actually tried to download that eye patch?
Download it and then you put it on your eye like the piece of paper.
Probably you tape it. Bev, we called. And they told me that you were a gangbanger.
Yelling at me. She said you were giving her a hard time.
I was being so nice, like if I was in a business.
Yeah.
Yay!
I don't know. She just threw some stuff together.
Okay.
I think her name was Cornelia Retina?
I don't know.
I don't know, but she was.
I told her you had a peg leg.
I like how, the folks that
I know,
can't hear you
can't
are
hear
enjoying
Bev,
this part of
but
the
we're
conversation.
having a conversation.
So I got your donuts. Is that good enough?
Yes, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
This is dangerous to put it next to me.
So if you did get free donuts today and you talk like, did you dress up like a pirate? Anybody? Am I the only one dressed up
You're
like a pirate?
the only one.
Yeah.
Gosh. what I do for you guys because I love you. So basically, if you did go in, what else? Something else is going on. Another restaurant, Long John Silver's, is giving out free food also.
I didn't hear about that one.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
what I heard.
Well, that makes sense for them to be
Yeah,
doing
that makes more
That'd
sense.
be a smart move.
Give me some fish and chips.
Just don't get it.
Super
Just don't go in
salty
with a sword.
Long
I
John
can see that
Silver's
going
fish.
bad.
Dipped in rum.
Give me my shrimp.
You just swing across the back of the house or something.
Yep.
I think they're doing that, but if you dressed like a pirate, am I the only fool today? Give us a call, 855-693-4897.
Or if you saw Bev walking down the street dressed like a pirate, please give
With
us
her
a
peg
call.
leg.
I was walking down the street. That's how I rolled.
That's how you roll.
How many people tried to stop you?
Just call me
Hi,
Peggy, baby. Just call me Peggy, honey. So you guys, how are the cheeseburgers?
I didn't try yet.
Because I was busy
like
talking
it.
to the manager at Krispy Kreme.
Yeah, I was laughing.
I let her do the talking. I did some eating.
You guys didn't want to handle
Everyone
it.
ate, yeah.
So what was up with that manager?
I don't know. She was just rude.
Was she rude?
Yeah,
I think we need to do a show about bad customer service because I know we get a lot of that. Certain restaurants, it's
I've got some great
I know
ones.
you do. I'm sure you guys do too.
yeah.
I mean, you do a lot of events.
Yeah.
It's
My stories just come from Dairy Queen, but I was in high school, so I was rude
let's
back.
share. We have time. We have time.
No, I'm just saying.
Well, let's get a few examples because that could be another show. But give us one.
Well, I mean, I worked front and back of the house in college at a UC Irvine Pub and Grill. So there's people who are there regulars and they expect that. And for the most part, you kind of know what they're getting. But sometimes you don't have the same shift. So they feel like, well, don't you know what I'm getting already? And you're like on the spot. You
Right,
know? And I'm
right.
like, I wasn't
Don't you know
here
who I
yesterday.
am?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
a lot of that. And I'm like, I'm sorry, can you tell me, oh, you don't know my order? I'm like, no. Was I supposed to know it? You know, and so sometimes you get some people who feel a little bit entitled, but I mean, that comes with the territory. Yeah.
Were they medical students or were they just
No, all students.
all
Actually,
students.
this particular one that I remember was a professor.
Oh, nice.
Do you know what he was teaching or?
No, good thing
Sociology?
He wasn't
I'm
my
just kidding.
professor. Rose, I would have remembered that order. Yes, professor. Right
Gigi?
away.
You worked the truck, right?
Yes, I did work
Any
the truck.
problems with
So
customers
customer
sometimes?
service in terms of, I was not rude, but there's a lot of rude customers.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
And so I think we can talk about that end of it
Yeah.
too.
Well, that's important too because
It's
sometimes
really important. I
yeah.
mean, when
because the
you-
customers throw you off, and then you tend to become defensive in some way.
well,
that's
on
me.
our part, we're supposed to not be defensive.
Right.
Yeah.
We're supposed to keep a smile on our face, like
That's
nothing's
hard for
going
me.
wrong.
Yeah.
It is hard for me too. Yeah. So bear with us. Don't be rude. Don't be a
Right.
rude customer.
A tip.
It's
There you go.
definitely made me exercise some patience, you know?
I think that's one thing. Patience is very important in this business
Patience
because.
is the most important.
All right, chef. I
virtue.
know you got one good story that you can
Oh,
share with us.
jeez.
You're
Well,
a chef.
I've-
Did someone come back there with an unhappy customer and just threw that dish at you and
I've never had a dish thrown at me. I've had people come into my face and stuff.
Nice.
And have to sit them back down and put them in their place and say, hey, look, when I was younger, there was stuff thrown back at people. So, and that doesn't work good for your career. Definitely. That's why you end up seeing all these crazy YouTube videos of people doing crazy stuff.
Right.
You got to treat the people with respect. You got to remember that these people behind the line, the servers, they're working for minimum wage. They're trying to make a living. They're trying to make you happy. They have no interest in making your day horrible unless you give them a hard time.
Right.
Then it's on.
Well, that's the thing
know?
a lot of customers don't understand because I see certain people, it's like, why are you being rude to them? They work really hard back there. You don't. I want to say that, sometimes.
Yes.
And, I have family members that, I'm Filipino, so I think, I don't know if it's part of our nature to be rude, the older generation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it tends to happen with the older ones.
Yeah,
yes.
because
yes.
they're very demanding, and sometimes I'm
Yeah,
like,
my grandma's very demanding.
I think
my
that's
God.
all Asian culture.
No, even Mexican culture. Let me tell you.
We have
because
that with
my grandma is
Indian
like that.
and Italian. Even the Italians the same way.
Uh-huh.
I think what it is, the older culture didn't go out and eat as much as us. So, and it was a bigger thing. It was a
Right.
whole production. You got dressed up. You want,
Special occasions only.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know. I mean, I remember growing up myself. We never went out for anything. If we were lucky, we got Carl's Jr. once a month. Pizza Hut or KFC.
Right.
Other than that, we didn't eat no McDonald's, Burger King, Taco Bell, nothing. Everything was either grown in our backyard, bought at the grocery store, at Lucky's, if anyone remembers
I
that.
remember
Lucky's. That's what I used to
They're
shop,
back
yeah.
in business
They're
too.
actually,
Are
they're
they?
bringing-
I
Yeah,
heard.
Bay Area. They've been around
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
about 5 years now.
I
Back
saw
in
it
the
on
Bay
Twitter, and I
Area.
was like, "Wait a second, is this the
The brand
Lucky's
is
that I
coming
used
back.
to?" Yeah,
I
it is.
think
about Alpha
there's
Beta?
There's one or two actually
I went
down
Alpha
there
Beta
now.
too. Yeah.
Alpha Beta actually went. They left this state and they went to Arizona.
Oh, really?
And they became Abco, Alpha Beta Company. And
Oh. How about
So-
Boys?
Boys, I
Wow.
haven't
Boys
seen that.
Market?
No.
No?
I remember
No.
Boys
Wow,
Market.
Lucky's is bad.
Market Basket.
Nice.
Well, I mean, if anybody has like some customer service or bad service stories, you're welcome to call us 855-693-4897. Actually, I want to give out a T-shirt for those who can talk like a pirate. So yeah, if you can talk like a pirate, we're going to test
I
everybody.
can't.
Matt, real
I
quick.
put too much emphasis on
Let me
the
hear you
G
talk
part.
like a
I've
pirate.
asked you, mateys.
There you
It'd
go.
be too late to alter course.
See, nice. Gigi, Marianne,
Give me a swig of rum.
look at it. She's got it.
I won't be able to do it.
Hold your bottle, and you'll be able to do it.
No, I can't.
Man.
Drink more of it, then you can do it.
You could do
That's,
the Chewbacca.
that's what it takes is the more
All
rum.
right, and walk the plane.
That's why they
There
tell
you go.
There you go.
Wow, look at that.
Yay!
It
I owe it
the
to the
bottle
rum.
inspired her.
Give her
Give her some
power.
booze. I think we got to call line one real quick. All right. I hope it's not
Press the
Cornelia or
button.
Bettina.
Hello?
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 Yes?
Hello?
Yeah, hello?
Hello.
Who's
Yeah.
calling?
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, I have a question for you.
Sure. For who?
Yeah, my name's Gina.
Hi, Gina.
Hi, I have a question because we're talking about people being rude, and what if, like, the waitress is rude? Like do you tip or what?
I think for me, it's your discretion. If you feel
Okay.
like she didn't do the job that you expect her to do, because you want to feel comfortable as you walk in and feel at home. I'm the same way. It's like, oh, girlfriend, you don't need a tip. Or
You
I'll
know,
just give you.
I've asked for a different waitress.
Oh,
Like if
wow.
they come to me with an attitude already, like if they're having such a bad day and I know they are, then I'll just ask for a different waitress.
Have you
because-
had it?
Well, what about like tip the busboy? Because sometimes like the waitress is rude and the poor busboy is doing everything they can.
I have a
Can you,
great
like,
one
just tip
for
the
you.
busboy? Is that rude?
No, that's not rude at all. If the busboy's doing all the work, then he deserves most of the
Yeah,
tip.
I had
Right.
one of these at Mastro's. Our waitress was horrible, rude.
Uh-huh.
The second waitress and the busboy were great. What I did is I zeroed out the tip for my waitress. I gave 40 to the busboy and I gave 60 to the other waitress who did the job.
Wow.
Then the manager followed me outside in the parking lot, and I had to cuss him out and say, "Hey, look, I tipped the people who deserved it." And that's a basic line. You have to sit there and who did the work,
Right.
take care of them, make sure you show that you appreciated that. If they don't do the work, there's no problem with that.
You know, but I also feel like me as a customer, I have no right to be rude to them too. So if they come up to me, I have to be. No, I'm saying not to. Yeah, but I have to
because
like
sometimes
calm
you
down.
go and I mean I can see like don't blame the waitress
Right.
if your order was wrong because the cook did it wrong. So like don't blame the waitress. It's one of the big things. But I mean I've had it where I've gone to a restaurant and the waitress is flat out rude. And it's like, and when you're tipping, it's like, oh, like I have to tip, and I feel like,
Yeah.
why should I have to tip? And I want to just give the tip to like the busboy. Like
You
do
can.
it all the work.
can
You
do
can.
it,
You
yeah,
can totally
go
do
Yeah,
that.
that's the best way to do it.
And then just put your hand in front of homegirl, okay?
Just say, I'm sorry you didn't do what I did, but that person did.
And you should call that attention to the manager.
Yes, you should.
Yeah.
And don't be afraid.
right.
Don't be afraid to talk to the manager because they're the ones you're paying their salary. Don't forget that. This is how I go. You're paying their salary. They need to be retrained or fired. I'm sorry, that's my opinion. But
Should you like write a note on like the check saying I didn't tip you as much because you were rude?
yeah,
You could do
do
that.
that.
That'll work,
I
too.
would.
Yeah.
Well, Gina, if you do that, please send a photo and give us a call because I really want to see that. And we're like, well, Gina's got it, man. She's got
Yeah,
it.
okay.
I
Because
think
I want to
so,
make
girl.
sure that next time I feel okay to feel that like to go in.
You know, that's
Right.
a great
feel okay about
question.
tipping the busboy, you know, because my mom did that one time. That the waitress was rude, and she just went up and just tipped the busboy.
Yeah.
That's even better. And it shows that person, well, it's why am I not getting tipped? And she has to realize what she did wrong. But thank you, Gina. That's a great call.
Yeah, definitely.
Give us a call next week. Bye. All right, after we get back, we are going to talk to Gigi and Marianne about culinary escort. Ooh. Ow.
What do we get for $10?
We'll be right back. Nurses Life Express provides unique apparel for all the hardworking nurses that wear many hats. It is apparel that expresses nurses' amazing, humorous, and caring personalities. After all, nurses are as influential as their united goal to help others. Nursing's not easy, but somebody's got to do it. For more information, please call 562-270-4312 or visit their website at www.nurselife.com. www.nurselyfe.com. Nurseslife.com, where nurses' lives are expressed.
3 balls, 2 strikes, the pitch.
Make your team look like pros with custom lineup cards. Whether you are a travel team, rec team, all-star team, or just some old guys playing slow pitch, we can make your team look a little better with some custom lineup cards. For the umpire, for the opponent, for the scorekeeper, for the dugout, no matter where your lineup card goes, you will look like a big league team with your team logo and name on top of your personalized lineup card. Just visit CustomLineupCards.com. With the best prices in town, you are sure to hit a home run with us. Visit CustomLineupCards.com and go pro.
Are you watching the game at home? Why? Come watch it at Mambo Grill, the hottest spot in Downey. You'll have good food, drinks, and a great time at a low price. We have the coldest beer in our sports bar, where you can enjoy the game on any of our huge flat screen TVs. And when your home team wins, you get 25% off anything in Mambo Grill. We're on Downey Avenue, 1 block north of Firestone, or visit us on the web. Mambo Grill, love at first bite.
Hey, bro, this is a good game. You know what would make it better?
What, bro?
A michelada.
A michelada? What's a michelada?
A michelada is somewhere in the middle of a Mexican Bloody Mary and a Mexican margarita.
Oh, I got you covered, bro.
You got a cup in your pocket?
No, sir. I got my pocket-sized michelada. Mucho macho michelada.
Pocket size?
Pocket size, so you can take it with you anywhere you go.
Where'd you get that at?
At the nearest convenience store, and you can also buy it at muchomachomichelada.com.
You know what will make it better? After we get drunk, if they had a line we could call.
We can call their drunk line. You can leave a message and then log on to the site and listen to your stupidity afterwards.
What's that number?
It's 855-MICHE-69.
What's that number again?
855-MICHE-69.
Awesome. Mucho macho michelada.
Good Day America. I'm Dr. Gerald Coy. Every Friday, 12:30 to 1:30, you can listen to Solutions for Life, a program dedicated to helping everyone discover better health. Each week, we will discuss challenges in our healthcare system, controversies, and issues that affect your life. But above all, discover solutions that will help each and every one of you. Only here on RantRadioNetwork.com.
What up, my foodie freaks? Are you ready for some good food with good friends for good times? Well, then let's get this party started with me, Chef Bev, and my crazy brigade right here, right now on the Culinary Trend Show on RantRadioNetwork.com. Wait, what happened to my rum?
I always like how during the break we become like a real kitchen and really talk how we really talk.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We talk like pirates today. Arr.
Do you have any more plates?
Yeah, we have plenty of plates. If you can talk like a pirate, give me a call. I want to give you a prize. I'll give you Krispy Kreme donuts, whatever you want. No, actually, I'll take that back. I'll give you Krispy Kreme donuts, a T-shirt, 855-693-4897. All right, Lawrence, your turn. Let me hear you talk like a pirate.
Hi, my name is Lawrence, and I'm a pirate. No, that doesn't work for you?
Oh, Can you talk like a ninja pirate?
Surrender the booty.
My name is Lawrence. No, that's racist.
Is that the West Hollywood one?
That's
surrender your booty.
I imagine the West Hollywood. The West Hollywood pirates were like, hey.
I love
Shiver me timbers and swab the deck.
Nice. Okay, Arvin's running the board today.
I know. I heard
Arvin,
his voice.
I want to hear Arvin do his impression of a pirate.
I got nothing.
No.
I'll drink to that.
Pass down the Krispy
Oh,
Kreme.
all
That's
right,
my
we are
Krispy Kreme
back.
song.
We are back. We are back. It's a party in here all the time.
I told you not to leave it with me. I told you
We're eating Krispy Kremes. We're eating cheeseburgers. We have Marianne and we have Gigi. Let's talk about you guys. Welcome to the show. I know.
Actually,
I hope you guys.
for Gigi, it's welcome back to the show.
Welcome back. I know, but I missed you.
And you weren't here.
No, I was at enjoying Disneyland. So, but I know. I'll make it up to you.
The Pirates ride?
Yes.
How can you
I
not?
stood on the. I stood on the. Is it the bow? At the front?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was like this the whole time. That's on the drop too.
Nice.
Wow.
And security got me.
Is there a picture?
Yeah, it's circulating on the internet. You didn't see it?
No.
Well, welcome. We are going to talk about culinary escort, and we're not going to say, "Wait a minute." Everybody's
I
gonna
love
like,
the name.
yeah. I want to get a chef. 6'5".
How much?
Dark. It's like I'm like, it's not like that scene from Friends where Monica's cooking for someone and they were like, "Are you gonna use tomatoes? Are they dirty?"
Dirty tomatoes.
Those dirty tomatoes. Come on.
So no, that's not the culinary escort
No.
we're talking about. Like, hey,
I want to know, do we pay them in advance?
Are they?
Do we have
Oh,
to?
my culinary escort's
And,
here.
or once the service is over, do we pay them?
Well, you explain because, of course, our dirty minds
Yeah.
on this side of the
I
table.
love it.
You know.
Well, I mean, actually, it's a play on words, right? And so the reason I kind of came up, culinary escort actually.
Closer to the mic,
Oh,
honey, don't be
sorry.
scared.
Culinary escort actually came up a few years, probably about 2 years ago. When I was working at Six Taste. It was the largest food tour company before, and we were talking about how we always take people around and show them where to go and the places, what kind of food to get.
Excellent.
Yes, Smithers. And so I'm like, yeah, you're kind of like an escort. I'm like, oh, like a culinary escort. And I was like, oh, I like that. One day I'm going to make that a company. And so a few years later, I mean, I don't know if you guys know, well, I know you know me as Marianne the Foodie.
Yes.
Foodie before that word wasn't as big when I started my blog 4 years ago, and I kind of likened it to what culinary escort is. When you break it down, culinary has things to do with cooking and food, and escort, in the real true sense, is someone that brings you somewhere, right? So culinary escort for me are people who just love food and love taking other people to different restaurants, to trying different cuisines. So, I mean, everyone who really loves food and brings someone to a new restaurant or, hey, try this one. Have you ever tried this type of food before? It is a culinary escort.
That's cool. I mean, that's different.
So is it like Six Taste?
No. So culinary escort, I'm actually...
Wait, do you wear the
apron?
Pow! Like, we're going out to dinner now, kind of outfit?
No.
I have my
Garters and a
stilettos.
bustier.
Yeah. We're going to eat dinner
I mean,
now.
I mean, maybe
No?
under the dress. I'm kidding.
Wow! Hey, she said that.
Love it.
Hello. She said that.
No, Culinary Escort's actually a marketing, PR, and event planning agency that works primarily with chefs, restaurants, hospitality,
Cool.
food, and beverage.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Well, I think we have a caller. Maybe asking
my.
about.
You gotta escort
Do we have a
them
call?
somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. All right. Hello. Hello.
Yes.
Yes. Who's this?
Hello?
Hello, Culinary Channel.
Hello. What are you doing over there? I know we're talking about escorts
I hear
and
some furious clicking going on.
Shall we
And I
play
hear
a
some
game?
lip licking. Is
Excellent.
Hi. Who's this?
This is Alan.
Oh,
Hi,
hi.
Alan.
Hey, where are you?
I am driving. I am listening to the Culinary Channel.
What?
What?
Where are you?
I'm driving to the club. I'm listening to my favorite show ever.
You know what,
Oh,
Alan? We
thank
miss
you.
you. I don't know. See, Alan left us to go
He
do his
did,
DJ
to
gig.
DJ,
That's
yeah.
all right. You got to do your wiggity wiggity whack. It's all good. It's all good. You're gonna be there. Tell us where you're gonna be. Is this every Thursday night, Alan?
No, not every Thursday night.
Oh, okay. Because I need you here. No offense, Arvin. Are you
we
have?
need the whole brigade to go afterwards.
Okay. All right. We're gonna go to the club.
Oh, sure.
All right.
And the those burgers look really good.
Oh, see, you could have had one of these. I'll save you one. I'll put it in the fridge.
Get bottle service? What's
Alan,
going
are you talking about the women in the room?
Well, we have bottles
Oh, I didn't call it that.
Well, Alan, thank you for calling. We miss you, and hope to see you
And
next
then
week.
maybe we can get culinary escorts.
You want some
Oh,
escorts?
you want some escorts.
We'll
Okay.
have to, we have
That's
to
why
need
you
to
really
find that
called.
for you.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Alan. Have fun.
Bye, guys.
All right,
Bye.
So you basically, is this just OC? Because I know you're in. Where are you located?
I'm
at?
in LA actually. So
Are you?
I do events and work with clients from Orange County, LA, sometimes Vegas, but primarily
Wow.
in this scene because I grew up in LA. I spent 9 years in Orange County. I feel like I really know the food scene. I've been to a lot of places here. I've worked in the industry here, and I have a lot of the connections here. And with Culinary Escort, the reason why I created it was I wanted to. It was Marianne the Foodie, but I really can't grow that, as an agency because it's just me. You can't like hire people and be like, hey, I'm Marianne the Foodie. Like, no, you're not.
Sure, you are.
But Culinary Escort, it's something that can really take and expand with people who just love the industry and you really live it. And I feel like this 360 approach that I have the marketing expertise, but I've actually worked in a kitchen. I've worked in a kitchen, front and back of the house. I've done some bartending gigs here and there, and I'm also on the media side, so I can kind of
You have
You have a
know-how
little
at
bit of
everything.
so you know how
That's
everything connects.
awesome.
So and Gigi actually, I work with her with Buttermilk Truck. Actually, Buttermilk Products.
Nice.
She launched Red Velvet.
Yes.
Yes.
Red velvet pancake mix.
Yeah.
So wait, how did you two? Let's see how did you guys connect?
We met through I was working at Seafood City before.
Yeah.
I was her marketing director, and she does an ube pancake.
She was telling me about that.
Yeah, and we were just talking, and what she was doing. I'm definitely a supporter for bringing Filipino food to the mainstream. I think a lot of people.
Well, really quick for our non-Filipino listeners out there, ube is essentially a purple yam.
Yes.
Yeah, it is a purple
It's
yam.
delicious.
Yes, it is.
And it was actually very, I don't know, it was kind of like a blessing that we ended up just talking again.
We were introduced through email, and then we met up, and when she left the company, we met up again, and I was
just to touch base.
Yeah.
It was just to see how we were doing. She wanted to know what I was up to, and I wanted to see what she was up to with the mix and everything. We just started talking, and she realized that I did a lot of marketing and PR with food companies, and she was looking for someone. I said, "Oh my God,
I'm the person."
Yeah, and so
yes, so it kind of, things work out
for certain reasons.
Yes,
yeah,
exactly.
that's true. You meet people for a reason.
I definitely think
God
so.
bless that you guys were able to meet. You know?
Yeah.
So I mean, well, how long has this company been around?
Culinary Escort itself has been around I created the LLC just recently.
Wow,
but I mean, Marianne the
congratulations.
Foodie and what I've been doing, I've been doing it for 4 years. And so it's something that I love. It's something that I feel like I do every day. I probably get a call at least once or twice a day about people asking me either for a restaurant recommendation, like to
That's
plan their
cool.
birthday or some event or something related to food. People just know I love to eat and drink. That's the bottom line.
I think all of us here,
Definitely.
we like to do that too.
Yeah.
I mean, but how long has Culinary Escort been around?
No,
It
it's
just started?
brand new. Yeah. I just
Yesterday?
started.
Just like
No.
Wait,
a month
Yeah, you
ago.
just announced it like a month or two ago. I
Yeah,
remember the
a month or
announcement.
two ago.
Okay.
But
have you gotten any clients for you to take them to your? Do they ask you, hey, what's your favorite restaurant in this part
I
of
get
town?
asked that all the time. And it's really, I mean, sometimes you feel like it's a ramen day. Sometimes you want to eat some sushi.
Right.
It really depends on the cuisine, how you're feeling that day.
Right.
Sometimes a bowl of pho is like
Oh,
the best thing in the world.
Of course.
Sometimes
I
you wanna
remember
eat a
when you were
burger.
trying to find out the best macaroni and cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I
we
was
were
on a
asking
mission.
people.
And where?
So many. Oh, actually, one
So
of the
many.
best. There was a grilled cheese at Beer Belly that had mac and cheese in the middle.
Oh, I went to Beer Belly.
Oh, yeah,
that was
so good.
amazing.
Yeah.
I had pork belly chips there.
Oh.
It was just incredible.
really
Beer
good.
Belly is really good.
Calm
K-Town.
I still
yeah.
dream about that.
She's all
Sorry.
drooling over
I'm drooling over here.
Yeah.
So like any recent clients that you were able to
I mean,
take out?
Buttermilk. I'm working with a few. We're Destination Food Tours. It's actually a food tour company, a progressive dinner tour company in Santa Monica.
Okay.
And so we take you on 5 different restaurants in Santa Monica, and you kind of get a taste of each, and you kind of know a little bit about the history of Santa Monica, and you meet new people, that are there who love to eat and drink, who, go out to dinner, and sometimes you don't want to just sit down in one place, you want to try do the tastings.
Exactly, yeah.
So you walk around, experience the city, and try. It's actually food and drink, so there's alcohol involved. So.
Yeah, because
I'm calling you up right now.
When
Hold on.
Six Taste went away, I was sad.
I'm surprised that it took so long for the West Coast someone to come up with that here, because we've been doing it with the companies I've been dealing with on the East Coast for a long time.
So Six Taste, actually, that's what I did with Six Taste. Six Taste was a food tour company, and it went through a lot of ethnic neighborhoods. So like San Gabriel, Thai Town.
I did the Santa Monica one.
Yeah, Santa
and
Monica,
that one was
Hollywood.
Amazing. Yeah.
Yeah. So we're planning to do a lot more, like Venice. Hopefully, with Six Taste, I did Beverly Hills Valentine's Indulgence
Wow.
Tour. I'm planning to do that again next year.
All right, when we get back, we're going to talk more about that and talk about your upcoming pancake mix.
Yes, and ube.
And
We
ube.
definitely talk
I'm not a
about
big
that.
fan. Don't throw stuff at me right now. Ube.
ube?
Yeah.
Bad Filipino.
We need to change
Bad
that.
Filipino.
Do not point your finger at me. I'm gonna get Cornea Retina after you. Right after this, we will return.
We'll be right back with more Culinary Trend Show with Chef Bev, Gloria, and Lawrence, only here on RantRadioNetwork.com.
Been in an accident? Then you need your vehicle professionally repaired. That's exactly what you get when you bring your vehicle to Greg's Auto Body Repair. Free quotes within minutes. We will provide everything you need for a hassle-free auto body repair, from an accurate estimate to working with your insurance company. We will get your vehicle to its pre-accident condition as soon as possible. Greg's Auto Body has been serving Los Angeles County and local cities since 1970. Call us at 562-789-1300.
Looking for a delicious, fresh family meal that's ready when you are and easy on your budget? Welcome to Piara Pizza. We make our pizzas with handmade dough, 100% real cheese, and tomato sauce blended with our own spices. Nothing is ever frozen. We always have large pepperoni and cheese pizzas fresh and waiting for you for only $5. Or choose one of our specialty pizzas. We have veggie, meat lovers, supreme, and Hawaiian. Add an order of our amazing hot wings, cheesy bread, or breadsticks. Our locations are ultra-modern, ultra-clean, and open 7 days a week. Visit any one of our locations today, or check us out on the web at www.piarapizza.com. Piara Pizza. Fresh, hot, and ready for you when you come in. Stop in for your Piara Pizza today.
The Share Foundation is the health division of the Koi Chiropractic Institute, a 501c3 509A2 public nonprofit organization dedicated to the growth and development of the natural health care services, in particular through the chiropractic profession, offering health services at the Share clinics in the greater Los Angeles area. Your donations can help in expanding these facilities across the nation, research programs, and public education, thus offering a solution to the many of the health challenges we face. Your donations are tax deductible and can be sent through our website at www.sharefoundation.com. That's www.cherfoundation.com by clicking on the donation button. Thank you.
Number one. Number one.
Is that a stutter or as high as you can count?
I was ordering number one tequila.
Everybody's asking for number one.
Great, another fancy bottle.
These guys are true artists. Never compromise integrity. They make tequila
Come
the
on.
old-fashioned way. Never mass-produced.
So what are you saying?
I'm saying have the number one. Anything less is number two. Number one, tequila.
You're listening to the Mommy Talk, a place where mommies, and don't forget dads, can share their everyday accomplishments
and challenges y mucho más. So tune in every Friday here at RantRadioNetwork.com from 11 through 12.
And don't forget to call in at 855-969-RANT. The number is 855-969-RANT.
You can follow us on Facebook at The Mommy Talk Show.
See you then.
right, we are back. We are back. Arr, we are returning for
Arr,
more.
matey.
Arr, we had a lot of rum so far. I know Marion has. Marion has.
I love rum.
You love. Was that a pirate?
It was a mixture between love, rum, and a pirate. Sorry.
Wow. So welcome back. We were talking to Marion and Gigi about the culinary escort, and we were going to talk about buttermilk because you're launching something new.
Yeah, I can't announce that.
Okay,
yet.
no, we're not. We're not launching anything new.
I'm still working on
Let's
it.
just say something's in the works.
Something's
in the
definitely
works.
in the works.
And
yeah.
something very, very unique. And I think there's a lot of places, well, actually, there's very, very few places that have it.
Yeah.
And I think it goes with the trend that Filipino food is, you know,
It's
it
the
is the next big thing.
That's
I'm
what
actually
we wanna-
working on a new article. I'm writing it for CBS on that's the next new thing. I recently read something that in New York, Filipino food, they're a little bit ahead of us. Well, in terms of Filipino food, became more mainstream. They're definitely
New York
ahead.
has always been kind of ahead of the culinary
Definitely.
curve for like. They're always usually about 2 or 3 years ahead.
Kind of.
Yeah.
They've
They-
always
they-
been
they-
ahead.
they always have.
Yeah, they've
But
always been ahead,
Filipino
it's like,
food
it's always been
is-
about 2 or 3 years ahead of everywhere else.
Oh,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
Well, halo halo became like one of the hit. You know, for those who
Right.
don't know what halo halo is, it means mixed. It's a dessert. One of the probably the most
popular.
iconic,
Iconic,
yeah.
yeah,
It's really
Filipino
good.
desserts that's mixed with ube ice cream, usually like leche flan
flan.
and shaved ice,
Pinipig.
condensed milk, all these fruits and stuff.
Pinipig.
And so,
Wasn't that what's it called?
The cocoa gel. What do they call that?
Not the cocoa?
Not that.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
that, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
good. I like
Yeah.
that stuff.
so it's
It's a
I think
Jollibee. They
It
have
is.
those. Yeah.
Chowking has it. There's a few places that
Right.
have it, but I think we need a lot more of the non-chain places to carry it because I think it's a really
Right.
you can do a lot with it. There's so many variations that you can do, and it's
Yeah.
gorgeous to look at. It's so colorful.
It's funny you're talking about that because I was watching a show in Vegas this weekend, and it was Anthony Bourdain, and what's
The one
his-
where he had Jollibee, the halo halo.
yeah,
Yep, I saw that
with,
episode. Yeah.
Ray Choi.
Roy Choi.
Roy
Mhm.
Choi, yeah.
Roy,
Yeah, where he
Roy.
took him to Jollibee of all places.
Yeah.
Well, he took him to Sizzler too. for Christ's sake.
That was cool.
In Koreatown.
Yeah. So, I mean, okay, we were not talking about your
Oh,
future
sorry.
plans.
We got
No.
sidetracked.
We'll
here.
have to.
That was-
come
that
back
was
next
rum for
month.
Gigi over there.
No, but
Yeah.
that was kind of a preview to what we're working
Right.
on, and how right now what we can talk about is the red velvet mix.
Yes.
Even though it's labeled pancake mix, it can actually
It's
be
so
used
good.
in so many things. My sister recently made it for red velvet brownies. We're working with a few food bloggers and chefs. One is Marin May. She's one of the cooks and sous chefs at Soto in LA, and she made a red velvet Rice Krispie treat.
Ooh,
And
nice.
so
Interesting,
it's
okay.
so diverse. You can make it for cookies. You can make it for a lot of things.
What did you make?
I
You
know.
made-
I
you made
forgot.
a
I was
brownie.
drunk when I made that.
You made the brownie.
I put a little red velvet mix
I
here.
think it was like bread.
It was a
pudding or some
brownie,
Kind
yeah.
of pudding.
Oh, that would be good. And put some rum with that bread pudding.
Yeah.
Look at you
Red
all talking
velvet
about
red-
rum still. She drank half the bottle.
Hey, I helped. We helped.
Right?
We got
Yeah.
three
Red
right
velvet
here, yeah.
bread pudding would be
Speaking of helping.
delicious.
Hello. He needs a
Let me
need
know
to
if
pass
you need
down the bottle.
If you need a, excuse me, I'm talking. Yeah, let me know. I'll be glad enough to.
Say
yes,
when.
please.
Yeah.
Well, you have a new mix. So
Yeah.
Go ahead and
I'm
go wild
excited.
with it.
Say when.
So
Stop
many things.
teasing me
Well.
about going wild with some mix
Fill
there.
that thing up. I ain't scared.
I made a red velvet protein pancake. Kind of like the. I didn't
Just
feel
put
as
in a little
guilty.
bit on your protein shake. Yeah.
No, I made protein pancakes.
Oh, sorry. Now you know how my protein shakes are,
Hold
right?
on to
That's
that-
not gonna
hold on
work.
to that bottle, guys. Hold on to that bottle. She's gonna be making a red velvet shakes tomorrow.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Protein pancake. red velvet.
I'm ready to go to the gym with my red velvet.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool. On the treadmill with a red velvet protein shake. Hey, it might work.
Yeah.
It might work,
try it.
right?
Yeah.
That kind of defeats the
try
purpose
Table
of the
food.
healthy shake, isn't it? Though?
It's like Slim Fast with a nice scoop of vanilla ice cream.
There's always sugar in protein shakes, though.
Yeah.
So any more besides? I know there's. How many more flavors do you expect?
I
to
would
have?
like to expand the line to 3 or 6 products. Right now, I'm
Nice.
working on number 2, so it's slowly coming. But I'm really, really excited about everything.
It's so
Yeah.
versatile, though.
Yeah,
I've used it in a lot
that's
of
kind
stuff.
of what I'm trying to. When I make all these mixes, I want to be sure that people can use it for other things, and we'll create recipes for that too, so people know that they can try different
I'm
things
just so
with
proud
it.
of the Filipino culture, right? The young, the generation over here. I applaud you for that. I mean, I'm not that old, but I just want to applaud you for that because that's cool. We want to, we as chefs, we're not, noticed sometimes. They think, go cut the onions and garlic and make your corned beef or whatever, But
well, it's funny because
thank you.
It is sexy.
You say it's so forceful.
Well, the thing that's cool now that's going on, because I'm encountering a lot more Filipino chefs around our age group, and a lot of us are of the same mindset that we want to introduce Filipino food to everybody else, but in a way that not just that the way we get it at home, but to elevate it, make it refined, and
so you don't scare people off.
But is it a cross thing with the culture, the mix of cultures, like?
Chinese,
hey, I'm gonna mix this and give it in a new way, or are we doing traditional? What are we trying to do here?
It's a little bit of both. It's a little bit of both. It's more of refining the tradition.
Yeah,
more or less, and but I mean,
presentation, setting. I think people that my friends are in New York. I'm actually going to New York in a few weeks. But Maharlika and Jeepney in New York have done an amazing job at bringing like Filipino food into the mainstream. And I think what they do is they get the traditional stuff, they mix it with they call it modern Filipino cuisine in a very mainstream setting. Because a lot of times, let's face it, like a lot of the traditional Filipinos, they won't go to these places because they're like, your Lola didn't make it like that, so I can't eat it.
Well, I mean, that's the first criticism.
Yeah.
Any of us,
I got
just don't bring your parents there, okay?
I think in order to elevate it, we need to make it a little bit more approachable to the mainstream, and still be true to the flavors, but in a setting where it's not the turo turo, the point ones. It has to be in a really good setting. It has to be paired with really good drinks.
It actually can't be. It can't be in the Filipino neighborhood. As well.
Yeah, but are you still? You guys have the same cultural thing. I know I'm Indian and Italian. I know my Indian family from India. I'm not going there. I can make it better at home. Yes. Why am I going to pay this money?
Exactly. But that's not who we're in the modern setting. That's not who we're trying. Other older Filipinos already know how it tastes like. I want other people who don't know Filipino food to try it.
We want to educate
everybody.
It's
a great. I love that because I think diversity is the greatest thing we have in life.
Yeah.
Be able to try different things, and it's very hard to open that door to different people. So to have more people trying to push it out is a great thing.
Yeah. And there's a need. There's nowhere that I would really take. I have a lot of friends who are always asking, so what's a good Filipino place that I should try? There's not as many that I could think of
Magic Walk
to take them to. I've been there.
Do they have Filipino?
But it's far.
Magic Walk, Artesia.
It's far.
Yeah, Cerritos.
Yeah,
it's right by Little India.
Like I would love something in Orange County, because I've tried a few Filipino stuff, but I haven't.
There were a couple. There were a couple starting to open up along Chapman in Orange County, and then all of a sudden they're all gone.
They're gone. Yeah.
But that's our job as the generation.
Oh, we got to open up a spot in Orange County?
We're going to open up a spot
I can go.
right behind the liquor store. for Gloria. For Gloria.
I know this much. I saw the Thai craze start to try to move into Orange County from Melrose, L.A. and all that. The issue with that food, and I've gotten this with a few of some very famous food bloggers in Orange County and people who work for papers. If you're going to try to cross it to the culture, the problem is you have a culture that doesn't like dark meat and that rubbery texture of a lot of dark meats that are overcooked. So you want white meat. I walked into a couple places and, you can't get your, tam kagung or whatever. Right. We only use dark meat. Well, I don't want that. That's like, for lack of a better term, Great Outdoors when the raccoons say that don't eat the hot dogs, it's lips and to me because it's not to my palate, and that's the whole thing. And to get someone to come in and try something different, you've got to approach their palate very gently.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. Like for example, for us, if we do an adobo or we do or something kari-kari, we're talking about short ribs. Everybody know it's going to be refined looking, but we'll go traditional.
For some people, some of the traditional cuts of meat that Filipinos tend to use, oxtail.
I love oxtail.
I do
too.
Well, I don't think there's too much of an aversion on oxtail and all that, and you can see that with the price when you go to get it.
Yeah,
now
it's
ridiculous.
But using a cut like a short rib, to kind of ease people into that.
See, I was that person. until I got into like food. I was that person you guys are talking about. Like, no, I don't want to try that. That's something new.
Right.
You know who did it right? The Koreans. They really with like Korean barbecue.
Right. Yeah.
Because that's really approachable.
Right.
But if you really think about traditional Korean
Oh, yeah.
food, it's
really
not that
messed up.
approachable.
It's
Well, yeah, it's a lot of fall cuts and
Right.
everything.
Yeah,
and
but
that's,
Those are the best
you
parts.
get it with the people. I mean, with
but they're not the
food.
healthiest. It's like
Yeah,
real
yeah.
soul food is the same way.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
You know,
So you gotta-
hog's mog and everything is the same. It'll kill you in 2 years.
Yeah, but it's so delicious.
It is. It's the best thing if it's
Right
done
there.
right.
Where can we find you
Oh, nice.
guys?
There we go.
Let us know how they can contact you if they want to. If they're coming from New York, they want to call you. Hey, take me to the hottest ramen place in Gardena. Or
So they can go to my website,
Okay.
www.culinaryescort.com. The food tour section is just a part of it. A lot of
Okay.
it is really the marketing, PR, and event planning that is around food and drink and spirits and cocktails. So working with like a lot of restaurants to really introduce people to different types of cuisine.
So is there a limit, or can you do like say you have 50 people want to do a group, you can accommodate them and all that?
With destination food tours, yeah. So that's one of my clients. So I work with it's an agency that does marketing, PR, and event planning, and things that have to do with food. So like food tours is just a small portion of it. But yeah, definitely they can just contact me, and I can create an experience, a food experience for them. Be their culinary escort.
Are you going to build your business into that where you don't have to have that middleman and now it's yours?
Well, yeah, that's you. That's my business.
Nice,
yeah.
nice. Okay.
Yeah, she got rid of that
Awesome,
middleman.
awesome.
Yeah.
She threw him out
No,
to the
seriously,
curb.
yeah. You do much better that way.
Yeah.
and
She's like, yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
All right.
Gigi, where can we find buttermilk? Where are you guys going to be at? The truck. Do you know offhand?
No.
Okay.
Well, tonight we're in Long Beach.
LBC.
And
Well,
then
it's not a-
Saturday we're in Whittier.
Oh, really? We're in Whittier.
That I don't know. You'll
We'll
have
find
to go
out.
to buttermilktruck.com.
There you go.
There you go. All right, guys. Next week we're gonna have a potluck. Thank you guys for coming in.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Talk like a pirate. You only have a few hours left. All right, guys. Have
So
a
head
great
to
weekend.
Krispy Kremes.
Don't go see Corny and Ratina. Good night, everyone. Have a great weekend.
All right.